There are some brands right now that are making some bold moves and a lot of changes. All right, so if you've watched this channel with any consistency, we tackle the sustainability and sustainability and recyclability topics quite a bit. And there are some brands right now that are making some bold moves and a lot of changes in this space. And we talk about the recyclability of plastics and some of the things that really impact that the most, and that's usually this mixture of different types of plastics together and in an inseparable way, right? Different, like a lot of pouches and things like that are multiple layers of different materials, and so it's not really recyclable in one stream because they can't reclaim that one material that they're trying to homogenize and sell as one material. So there's been a lot of work by certain brands to go with what we call mono-material structures. What does that mean? One material. That's right. All right, this is Colgate, and this particular package that I have here is an international one, but they've rolled them out here in the US. It's a pretty recent announcement, and the idea here is really mostly about the tube. We'll talk about the box here as well, and creating a tube that is curbside recyclable. So first of all, the box. It's a premium looking box. I think they have a soft touch on it, which is an interesting move. And then they have kind of a spot varnish, if you can see there, and a little bit of an emboss on their logo. The soft touch is an interesting move because that's typically a laminate, and that makes the box difficult to recycle. So they've focused on the tube, but not 100% sure about the moves on this box in particular. All right, the tube here. This looks like they're still working out some of the kinks, and they said they've been in development on this for 5 years. There are a lot of things that get impacted once you change materials, from the way that things fill to seal, even evacuate, like getting the product out, the way the lines run, the stiffness, there's so many things that can be impacted and make it really difficult, including I don't know if this is what they've dealt with at all, but also including the like the shelf stability, the how long this thing lasts for. I don't want to get super technical about it, but stopping things like oxygen and moisture from getting to the product and spoiling it. So what they've wound up developing here is a mono material. I believe this one's a high density polyethylene tube, and I think this lid, I'm guessing this lid is still like a polypropylene, is what it feels like, which that's fine. Things like living hinges and stuff don't like certain materials, but anyways, this is really all about, plastic number 2, which is a high density polyethylene. So there are brands that are making these moves into these mono material curbside recyclable packages, and in order to be curbside recyclable, you have to be a single material. And caps are kind of an exception in certain processes, because in the grinding process, the polypropylene, and the other base material, PET, high density, whatever, separate in kind of float sink, or there's different processes, but that's kind of why they've gone to this move. And it seems really simplistic, like, switch plastic, but in reality, it's a really big technical hurdle. It looks like they're still struggling a little bit with the handling and the sealing of this, based off of kind of this kink that you see here. But I applaud brands for making that move. A little confused about the soft touch on this, but overall, this move to kind of a mono material Great job, Colgate. And yeah, if there's something else you want us to look at, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching Unpacked.